So I'm having a chat with Katie Price and Shaye. How are you both?
Good,
We're
good. How are
very
you?
good, thank you. I
Good.
love it that we're all in different parts of the world, of the
Yeah.
UK, I mean.
Well, I was just talking
Yeah,
to Shaye about it as well. Yeah, we're kind of all scattered around, which is nice that we can do it like this as well. Whereas maybe 20 years ago, we were all having to do it in person
exactly,
and driving everywhere.
exactly,
So how technology
exactly.
has improved things. But we are here to talk about your new single, Best of Me. Katie, tell us a bit about the single for us.
Well, basically, everyone knows I've been trying to do music for so many years and I'm never taken seriously. In fact, anything I do, no one ever takes seriously. But music has always been my passion. But no one's normally ever interested, record companies and all of that. But it still doesn't stop me doing it. So obviously, I did an album years ago with Pete of cover ballads. I've done 3 dance tracks, Hurricane, Free to Love Again, and then I Got You, which a month ago made it number one in the dance sign tunes and the number one in the whole genre, and then number three in the official charts. And I can only thank all my supporters and fans out there because it's them that did it for me as well. And I thought, do you know what? Now they're behind me. Now maybe people believe that it's really what I want to do. And I was introduced to Shaye before I Got You was re-released. And then got in contact straight after that and said, right, I want to do another song now. Even though I'm on tour with Kerry, I don't leave things. So literally they wrote this song as an answer back, the best of me, fighting for the best of me because I've been through so much, and it made it number two in the iTunes. But then where I've been on tour, I haven't been able to promo it or anything. So but the video gets released tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yeah, here we are. We're gonna try and push and push.
Yeah, and it's doing really well, and it's getting a lot of traction, which is great. So for those who've not heard it yet, describe the track for the people, because as you've said before, you've done the cover ballads with Pete, you've done new dance tracks. Tell us a bit about the style and sound of this one.
Well, this is over to you, Shay, because you are the man behind this.
Yeah, so this is like a dance track, dance house. He's got a bit of everything really. So just a good feel good record, like a nice feel good record. Um Katie's done her amazing stuff on it. You know, we put Lady Ice on it, so big up Lady Ice.
Yes.
She really made the record. And so when we recorded it, it was just me and Katie we recorded it, and then I just felt it needed something. It was something that was missing, like in the middle eight. So I literally text Ice at 1 in the morning, and she come back and she's like, "I'm in." So this really came together quite quickly.
So, like normal things, like if anyone's going to release music, it normally takes months and months with the record company and all of that. And I'm like, well, I'm not waiting. That's just me because life's too short. So I'm like, let's just get one done and get it out. So we're already recording my next one. In fact, we're recording my album now as well. So this one's the next song. You've got to wait till you hear the next ones. And obviously, Shay's releasing his music. So we're just having fun with it. And the best thing is we're enjoying it as well. And there's not too many chefs involved. It's like what we want to do, and it's about enjoying it as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, good. And when it comes to not just this track, but the album to come, tell us a bit about the writing process for the tracks. Is it quite collaborative, or is there kind of more dominance on one side? Tell us a bit how it's
But
working
what's
for you.
good about it, yeah, when I first met Shay, I obviously got introduced to the writers and that as well. And we didn't record anything in the first session because we were all just talking, which I think is important because they get to know my story as well. I get to know their stories. So then they can really involve me and my words, my life into the song instead of just giving me a song to copy and paste. So it's like from the heart, basically, how how the song come together and how they're writing it, which is good because then when I sing it, I'm singing it from me because it means something for me, which other people can relate to.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And with Lady Ice on this track as well, have you got more featured artists that kind of planned for the record ahead?
We're thinking about it,
I
yeah.
would love to have, yeah, I'd love to have Lady Ice on another one again. But Shaye's the man who's got all the contacts. So he's got amazing contacts, which is amazing.
So yeah, we're planning some stuff. We're thinking about it, but maybe even taking some of the music to US because I do a lot of the US stuff with my managers out there. Um and yeah, you never know. I mean, we've been talking. I'm not going to put any names in there, but I mean some great big collaborations hopefully. So in 2026 will be fun.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Watch the space, everyone. If
Mhm.
anyone can do it, the Pricey can. And what's my slogan? Never underestimate the Pricey.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I'd like to know as well how you both kind of got together to do this in the first place.
Well, my friend Lou, she's been doing my hair for years, and she's one of my best friends, and she does Botox and all of that. And she just happened to know Shaye, and because her daughter's been there as well. And it's so weird how it's happened because his studio happens to be up the road from me, 15
Yeah.
minutes. Because normally studios are in London, and it's just all worked out. So she introduced us, and 15 minutes from my house is so convenient for me as well. So I could spend more time in the studio and juggle work, kids, and studio. And that's how it happened. So it just goes to show, like, you know, you could just meet someone, then you click, and then there you go. You're on the road. Within 2 weeks, we recorded a song and put it out.
Yep.
And what was it like for you, Shay, to get the call from Katie to say she wanted to work with you on music?
Yeah, I was excited. Obviously, I'm a big fan of her from back in the day. So who isn't, right? So yeah, I was just excited. For me, it was like I kind of studied her, so I knew what it really was. So I wanted it to be me. There needed to be meaning behind the music now. So it needs to it needs to make sense. And also the fact that I want her music to be played in the clubs. That's why we're giving her some of these big. Obviously, we're going to do the slower stuff as well, but I think as a kickstart, a few big club numbers will be great for her. So that's my A&R head, basically.
Yeah. So don't worry, there will be, even though we're doing dance stuff and all of that, we'll do a mix, and where, you know, I will have to throw like a slow beat ballady type at some point, but still trendy, like a trending one, if that makes
Mm.
sense.
Yeah, yeah, it absolutely does. And obviously, Katie, we touched on earlier that it's kind of been a bit on and off when it's come to the music side of things. What's made you do
Yeah.
it now?
Well, I never give up, and I've gone through so much stuff, come out the other end, and I only do nowadays what I want to do. I'm not dictated by anyone. I won't be dictated by anyone, and I only do the stuff that I want to do, what makes me happy, because I think that's important, and having fun while I do it.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair enough. And obviously, you mentioned that you're on tour with Kerry at the moment. I've seen one of your interviews you've done with one of my friends when you went down to Cornwall with Lewis. Um, so he was that
Oh,
was a
do you
great
know
interview.
Lewis?
I do, yeah, we're good Facebook friends. So yeah, I've seen him posting his videos and stuff.
Oh, see, I'm
And
picking him up after because he's presenting on it. So I'm picking him up after all these interviews, and he's going to come. Our next place is Corby. So
yeah, no, yeah,
yeah,
no, so
it's a good show.
yeah, it is, absolutely is. But obviously, with the music coming out, are you hoping to be on tour to perform your music as well in the future?
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, yeah, and before I Got You came out, I'd already planned a music tour for next year anyway, just doing covers and some of my own stuff. So now this is even better because I'll have lots more new material and a reason to do it more now, because now people would believe me more. And so, yeah, that's it. That was on the agenda anyway, and it's definitely happening.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And Shay, what else have you got planned coming up? Aside from Katie's stuff, what else have you got planned?
I'm dropping a single end of January, so I'm finishing it off at the moment. I've got some records, like I'm working on my kind of EP album at the moment, so just a few features. I've got a song with Wiz Khalifa coming out hopefully next year as well. So pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, fantastic, fantastic.
He's the man. Shay's the man.
Awesome. Guys, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you both.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.